Hey guys, what's up? JP here. I apologize. My voice is a little bit shot for some reason right now. I might be getting sick, but I'll just apologize at the start of the video for that. We got some things to talk about, so I figured I'd just do kind of an all-encompassing VOD rather than a full-on, merchandise VOD or GMG announcement VOD or R&D premiere announcement VOD, or just let's just make it one thing and just get it done with, and then we'll move on. I'll try to edit out all the throat clears and everything like that. Anyways, let's talk about what's going on with the Mirrorshades merchandise. You might have seen that we launched Mirrorshades merchandise last week, if you watched that VOD, but we haven't done an official announcement VOD. I was going to do a VOD like we did for the Swan Song t-shirt VOD. I've just said VOD like 300 times. 5 probably. Like I did for the Swan Song video. But I have a character in Mirrorshades that doesn't actually talk, so it's kind of difficult. I was going to see if the cast wanted to do a bunch of different things, but that just puts more work on them, so I decided not to. But regardless, you can get the shirt now over at teespring.com/bombthreat. And it's not just a t-shirt, although there are 2 t-shirts, one available for men and women's. Both have 4 color options on them. But you can also get hoodies, and that's a pullover hoodie. With, I think, 2 colors. And then you can also get a zip-up hoodie with 3 colors, which also has my favorite thing in the entire merch list, and that is, of course, the pink zip-up hoodie. I'm a huge fan of that. Also, the design is done by Zook Does Stuff, who you can actually watch his video, which I'll link in the description of this if you want to go check that out. It's kind of start to finish, the whole design process of what went on with the design for the hoodie and the t-shirt and the zip-up hoodie and all that stuff. So yeah, thanks to everyone who's already purchased those. It's been live for, I think, about a week, and we've sold 309 with very little promotion. So thank you guys so much for all the support. I think the goal is currently 500 on the website. The Swan Song t-shirt sold $18.94. I don't think we're ever going to break that. I think that's going to stand at the tip top, but we'll see. You know, anything's possible. And any shirt sold is one more than I ever thought would be possible to begin with. So thank you guys all for that support. Let's talk a little bit about something that's been in the works now for, I guess, a long while now. For those that don't stream on Twitch and don't actively get kind of what happens behind the scenes for streamers, is you're constantly asked and you're constantly getting emails to your spam folder for these deals from a billion different sites, mostly one site who won't be named, but a billion different sites want to get you on their website and use their voucher code and give you a little piece of each sale, etc., etc. And I've always just kind of felt a little bit shady about it. We've talked about a lot of this stuff on Dropped Frames, but a company approached me about, I guess it was probably the beginning of April, maybe a little bit before there, and that was Green Man Gaming. Now, I've used Green Man Gaming before, and they've actually been around for quite some time. And one thing that I really like about Green Man Gaming is, first off, they were very open to working with me, and so much so that this is a trial. There was no contract signed or anything like that for this initial run, which is going to last probably all of May. But what it means for you is if you head over to itmeJP/GMGsave, all lowercase, you can find it in the description of the vid. You can also use the code. If you go to that link, you have to go to that link first. It's how it works. It's kind of a setup right now. It's a little bit of a hassle. But if you go to that link, you can purchase whatever game you want on there. Most games, I should say. And then you type in the code itmeJP-G20, the new numbers 20, off-gaming. So it's a 666 digit code. itmeJP-G20 off gaming. You can save 20% on selected titles. And for the most part, that's really up to the publishers if they are going to allow Green Man Gaming to sell at that discounted price. But there's a huge array of publishers there, and there's a huge array of games. So if it doesn't work for your game that you want to purchase, then don't use the link. It's really a trial period because not for me and not for Green Man Gaming, but it's really for you guys and to see how you respond to it. And if you don't respond to it well, or maybe there's too many issues or you guys don't like it, then maybe we'll dip out and try something else later on down the line. So you guys let me know. If you want to tweet at me, you know, talk about it in the comments here on the video, or talk about it during the stream, what you guys think of it, how your kind of interaction with the site's been going, and how you've been using it. That would be great, because we're looking for all the feedback possible. They don't really do too many things in terms of working with streamers. There's a couple streamers right now, but it's not as widespread as some of the other sites out there where literally anyone can do it. So I'm super excited for it. I think Green Man Gaming does a really good job. They really work with the publishers there. No one's getting screwed over. And it seems like it's going to be a good thing moving forward. But again, that's up to you guys. So let me know. Let me know what you think. Use the code, use the website, and check it out. greenmangaming.com. Or you can go to itmeJP/GMGsave to go over to the correct link. Then use the code itmeJP-20. No, dash is going to take some time. itmeJP-G20off-gaming. So there you go. Speaking of new things, we talked a little bit a while back about Roleplay R&D getting a brand new cast. We now have a date, and that is going to be this Thursday, May the 7th at 8 o'clock Eastern. Jesse, Maggie, Val Krindor, Shannon Z-Killer, and of course Steven the DM are going to be jumping into a brand new season of Roleplay R&D with a game that has not been released yet, but I've been seeing them and watching them talk about it in the Skype group, and it's going to be, I mean, if you expected craziness with Jesse and Krindor just by being there, this will give them a platform to be even crazier. So that's good. I mean, that's smart, right? It's smart. So yeah, make sure to not miss that. We'll have VODs, of course, here on YouTube. And then finally, a little bit of I guess, a apology for the lack of canceled streams, or rather the surplus of canceled streams lately. Not the lack. There's been actually a lot. And a lot of that really is just I'm dealing with a lot of crap off stream right now, both on the work end, on the personal end, just a lot of crap going on right now when it comes to off stream. And I'm taking a little bit more time off to deal with it rather than, you know, just, I probably should just take a straight vacation because I haven't had some and have one in like 2 years. But I'm just kind of dealing with a lot of crap, and because of that, the stream is starting to suffer. But we're trying to keep all the shows still going, and I think we've done a pretty good job of that so far. April is a little bit rocky. May should be a little bit better. June might be a little bit rough, and we'll see how June and July and the rest of the summer go. But yeah, just apology for that. I guess a little bit on the website side of things. We don't have too much to talk about just yet, but I posted a comment, or rather a posted a post on my subreddit last week talking about the schedule and kind of the redesign that we're looking to do with that. So if you have any ideas that you think are unique or anything you would like to see with itmeJP.com/schedule, go and post them on that thread. We've got a pretty good idea of what we're going to do moving forward, and a lot of the stuff that you guys have actually submitted was stuff that we kind of knew beforehand, but it's really good to hear that you guys are kind of on the same line of thinking as we are, because the current one, it serves a purpose, but it could be served better, and it could be done better. So that's what we're looking to do in the future. But apart from all that, that's going to do it for this this quick little update on all things itmeJP. It's weird referring to myself in the third person, but whatever. I don't know. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thanks everyone for watching. We're out. Bye-bye. Have a good one.